Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. Sorry I'm a little late. The old night shift gets a hold of you sometimes. It's only a few minutes, so I apologise for that. Today we've got another Estonian craft beer. So this is Pohjala. They're probably like the #1 brewery out of Estonia, really known for their dark beers. And this is the French Toast Banger Imperial Stout, 12%. Looking forward to this one. Got my elegant glassware. Let's go the pour. Light, a little tan head there. Jet black in colour. Probably like a medium body. The old glass is a little bit dirty. I'm getting aroma off it already, which is pretty cool. I haven't even held it up to my nose yet. Anyway, let's go a sniff. Getting chocolate. Like a light, crackery, biscuity sort of vibe. There's also it smells quite like it's roasty, but there's some sweetness as well. It's got a maple syrup sort of vibe to it. I mean, it is a French toast banger, so I think French toast is it maple syrup and cinnamon or something like that? Yeah, I haven't had French toast for a very long time. Anyway, I'm going in. Cheers. So yeah, 12%. This could do some damage. Definitely cinnamon. It's got like a maple sort of vanilla-y vibe. Maybe a hint of coffee. The cinnamon's quite intense. I actually like that cinnamon sort of spice thing on stouts, but I reckon a lot of people don't. I don't think it's barrel aged or anything. Yeah, on the back it says maple syrup, vanilla bean, and Ceylon cinnamon, whatever that is. It's quite easy drinking for a big impy. Just on the palate, I'd say more of like a light to medium vibe. Yeah, quite tasty. I had one from them recently that was, it was the mud cake banger. And that was just straight up chocolate. Yeah, you're getting a little bit of coffee. I sort of wish there was a bit more roast just on the palate. It's more, you'd probably say sweetness than roastiness. But yeah, I haven't had a maple forward beer for a while either. Maple, I feel like with impy stouts, maple's hard to get that balance right. This one's actually, yeah, it's pretty good. you're getting like a little bit of like a earthy sort of vibe as well. Maybe like sort of that woodsy vibe, but also like a brown sugary sort of thing. It's not so much like that roasty molasses licorice. It's certainly not down that path. I need to get some more impy stouts. I love them. So yeah, these guys, and there's another one called Pohjala, both out of little old Estonia, and yeah, they sort of, I don't know what it is, but their distribution's like pretty good worldwide. Quite often you'll see one, you'll see the other like with them. We have like we've got a brewery in Melbourne. They're sort of only like a little independent brewery, and what they do is they'll have like 20 of their own beers, and then they'll have like a visitor board, and they'll have like 10 kegs of like stuff from other breweries like worldwide. And it's, yeah, you always see like the likes of these guys. It's pretty cool. It's just amazing, like the reach. Like they're a little brewery, but then they'll get like these awesome breweries like worldwide. Like the guy must have like really good contacts. Thoughts on the artwork? Simple but effective, I reckon. Sometimes, yeah, like this is a 330 bottle, as in 330 mils. Like if you've just got like one of like a stout that's this size, sometimes like it's not quite enough. I feel like yeah, like I like the 500 ml cans when it comes to like limited edition, especially like dark stuff and IPAs and that. Like, I mean, it's not so bad if you had like four of them, but yeah, like definitely a light to medium body. It'll be interesting to see. Like, I'll just sort of let it sit for a bit and see if like more of the vanilla and the cinnamon comes out. But yeah, I think one of the friends of the channel, friends of the beer community, Jimmy, actually went to these guys' brewery recently, which was pretty cool. Yeah, I've had like plenty of dark stuff from them, like whether it be stouts or porters, like even like Baltic porters and that I've had. Everything's been pretty good. Like I don't really know if I've had like anything hop forward from them. Just always seems to be dark beers. I had a pretty tough night at work, so this is really hitting the spot. It's like a daily vlog. Rant about your day at work and enjoy a beverage. But yeah, I'm on holiday. I've got one more night at work, and then I'm on holidays for a week and a half. So that's going to be cool. I'll have to get some fine beverages. It's meant to be good weather today too, which is good. So I'll probably go for like a couple of beers and maybe have a bit more sleep because I've only slept a few hours after work. But yeah, tomorrow will be different. Like I'll be able to join some of the panels and get on the beers with the US boys. It'll be fun. Sort of that like sticky vibe, like sweet and sticky. It's definitely more maple forward than vanilla. I'm not sure what maple's like price wise, but I know that yeah, vanilla bean, especially if it's like Madagascar and that, it can be quite pricey. Cinnamon, not too sure. I reckon cinnamon wouldn't be no way near as bad as like vanilla and stuff. Cheers, Steve. How you going, mate? Just enjoying a fine Estonian Impy Stout. It's got those Canadian vibes. But yeah, like the whole like French toast sort of vibe, you can definitely see it. You'd say like French toast with a nice little mocha, chocolate and coffee. Yeah, well, with Impy Stouts, I definitely like a bit more body. It's got quite thin. With like say if it was barreled in like say a bourbon barrel, it'd be quite tasty. Just that touch of caramel, a bit more vanilla, maybe some coconut, bit of oak. It would really sort of put it up to that next level. Oh, and this is the one I had recently, the mud cake banger. See, I think that was like cocoa nibs. Like it was good, but I reckon this one I'm on now is better. I think it was a little bit stronger too, the chocolate one. But yeah, they've got a like I think one of their main imperial stouts is called Cocoa Banger. That's like you see that quite a bit. They got like a whole sort of banger range, like pretty cool name. Yeah, she'd be pretty late over there. When I set this one up, like obviously when it comes to setting up some of the times and that, it just depends on what shift I'm on. And yeah, being like night shift and stuff, like this one would have suit sort of the Americans more than the UK boys. But yeah, it'd be good. Like, obviously, the channel's just started, so like, yeah, when I get a bit more traction and some local people sort of start getting on board, that's where it'd be good. Like, as it's warmed, the maples like really come out. Vanilla, I feel like the vanilla's like quite minimal. But yeah, the cinnamon's like sort of been like pretty steady the whole way through. But yeah, when I first tasted it, the cinnamon was really strong. But yeah, I feel like the maples sort of come out a bit more as it's warmed. But yeah, it's definitely got that sticky sort of vibe. Anyway, score wise, I'd probably, how would I go this one? probably be around about maybe a 4.2 out of 5, somewhere around there. Good, but I've definitely had better from these guys. Some of their more readily available stouts, they just seem to have a bit more body to them and like a bit more roast as well. Cheers, dude. Good to see you. I know you've had a few of these. And Adam too. I know you've definitely had some Pohjala beers. Have you had... So, yeah, you got the French Toast Banger and the Mud Cake Banger. I'm sure you've probably both had cocoa and a couple of the other variants, but yeah, these two are like probably relatively new. Yeah, they're like it's good, but just a little bit light on. You want a bit of body in that stout. Come on. But yeah, like adjuncts, like flavour wise, with the French toast, I'd say it's definitely better than the mud cake. Just the maple and the cinnamon sort of hits. It's just the vanilla's a bit lacking, but the other one was like quite simple. It was just chocolate. Not much left. I remember I had a Baltic Porter from these guys, and it was really good. Underrated style, the old Baltic. If you can get one that's like relatively fresh and it has that roast, but also that sort of like that dryness, it's a good style of beer. So what time is it? Like you UK fellas, it'd be like 11:20, I think, at night. Also, boys, I need to get in touch with you over that Schlenkerla thing. Need to make it happen. We've got you two boys. I'm not sure about you, Craig, with you're not drinking much lately, but Joe, I think Joe's got 2, Josh has got 2. And then it was like me, you two boys. I was probably going to keep it to like 5 or 6. There's a few other people that have talked about it, but like as we've sort of said in the past, when it comes to these joint reviews and that, it's better to sort of keep it to like a handful of people. Otherwise, it gets a bit out of hand. Especially too if you got more than like one beer. But I ended up getting the rock. I think it's the rock beer, the red one. So I'll maybe make that part of the review. Like I've got like the Hallis, the Doppelbock, the Mertz, and the rock beer, and maybe one other. At least if we've got like 2 or 3 each. Cool. So if I did it in the next few weeks, dude, would you be interested? Like, say, even maybe next weekend? Because, I'm on holidays for a week and a half. I thought it'd be cool to do it this weekend, but I'm actually going to see The Darkness. You boys would know who they are, being a UK band. Going to see them on Saturday and go to a few breweries and stuff, so that should be a good day out. I mean, I could do it on the Sunday when I come home, but it's mainly, we just sort of got to fit it around when it's, like easy for Joe because, obviously you can only drink a certain amount and Josh is always going to be up for it, whatever time. I mean, Adam's probably similar, but like Craig, I wasn't sure with you with what's going on lately, just with sickness and stuff. But it'd be fun, I reckon. It'd be cool as. Also, too, because we'll have a couple the same, and then we'll have a few different ones, and it'll just be like a chilled thing where just sort of go around and share the ones you got, talk about them, and move on to the next. So this is exactly why I wanted 500 mil. But they've done like the shipment they done of these guys recently in Oz was pretty good. But they all, I don't know, they just all were very similar. Like, would have been good to see like some lagers or a few other styles in amongst what was sent out. It just seemed like it was sort of all like impy stouts, just different like adjuncts and stuff. I'm waiting on the next American drop. Let's see what we get. Anyway, I'll finish it up here. So pretty decent beer, solid offering. Yeah, I think I said like 4.2 out of 5. Like the maple and the cinnamon were quite prominent. Vanilla was lacking a bit. It was like chocolatey and biscuity, little touch of coffee. Sort of, definitely more sweet than roasty. And then I had that like sticky sort of vibe, I reckon, from the maple. The body. I just wish the body was a bit thicker. And like percentage wise, 12's pretty awesome for any. I mean, I smashed that whole drink pretty quickly, which is dangerous. I've had like 2 hours sleep. So on to the next one. So cheers for everyone watching, and not sure what's going to be next. Maybe a couple more Aussie craft beers. I got some new stuff from Future Brewing in the mail today, and one's a collab with Track out of the UK, and apparently they've done 3 different collabs. So I want to try and get all 3 beers and do them together. That'd be awesome. And that's it. Now as I'm about to leave, the numbers start to jump up. Cheers, Bumpy. Good to see you, brother. Don't know if you're still hanging out on Drury's or what. Cheers, Tanner. Just a little touch of Impy Stout left. Dirtbag. Can't, mate. You're not allowed to troll like that. No, if you do it, you got to do individual letters. That's the best way to do it. Anyway, boys, on to the next one. And you'll probably see me on someone else's panel very shortly. Cheers.